Okay, here we are in the first game. I matched up against Gangbusters, who, interestingly enough, is the only person I've ever played with this deck against before. I did a quick run through it before I started recording, and this was the guy I was playing against, so I beat him. He might not be happy to see me again. Anyway, I don't really know too much about this deck, but this seems like a pretty good hand. I've got some searching, I've got a lot of cantrips that help fix mana, and I have, actually I have two of the Tron pieces and a way to get the third one, so yeah, this actually seems like a really good hand. So we will not mulligan. Alright, and my opponent is going first. Let's see what he has. Misty Rainforest. He is... Yes, he is playing fairies again. It was a red-blue fairy deck. He actually had Blood Moon out every game I played him, which was kind of annoying, but I was able to win through it because of the power of Karn. Anyway, so let's play the Urza's Mine, and Expedition map in turn 1 is very nice. If it was a turn 2, he could actually have a fairy to counter it. That's actually happened quite a few times in the 3 games I played against him. So it's nice to have that on turn 1. This is like an awesome start here. You have 2 Tron pieces and an Expedition map. They can't even really interact with that. Alright, Steam Vents untapped. And Grim Lavamancer. Yeah, he's definitely playing the same deck he was before. It's kind of an interesting deck he's playing. It's like fairies with just a small splash of red for Grim Lavamancer and Lightning Bolts. I'm not sure if it's like very good, but it certainly was interesting. Okay. Alright, so I guess what we can do is, well, we can just drop the other lands and just search so that we'll have the full Tron out on turn 3. Yeah, that seems like the plan. Then the next turn we have Ancient Stirrings to try to find some more action besides these things here. So just drop the tower and pass the turn. Let's see if he has anything to do on his turn. Okay. Actually, one thing I'm mildly concerned about is if he has Vendilion Click. If I search for the land here, he can cast Vendilion Click and get rid of it during my draw step. So I'm actually not going to search for it until I can cast it for sure. So I'm gonna, because I don't need all the mana right now anyway. Yeah, that was definitely his plan. I'm glad I didn't search for it yet. Alright. Now that I didn't do that, I'm not sure if him casting Vendilion Click is the right move, because now he's tapped out and can't counter if I had something else. Alrighty. Oh, I guess he can just get rid of the Ancient Stirrings here, which seems fine. That's really my only way to search for a threat at the moment. And I'm guessing that's what he's going to do. Any minute here. Well, I guess he's trying to just... Yeah, okay, good. He got... We drew the power plant. That's hilarious. Huh. Okay, I guess I can just drop the power plant. Thanks for clicking me into that. Okay, so tower. I can actually go ahead and get... I can get Eye of Ugin here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'll sack the Expedition map to get Eye of Ugin. I will tap the tower for 3. Play Chromatic Star. Sack the Chromatic Star for green. Okay. Draw another tower. Now play Explore. And drop Eye of Ugin. And just for the hell of it, I can also play another Expedition map and a Chromatic Sphere. I'm not sure how he can win this game at this point. Not even a tech edge does it, because I have the other Expedition map. That would slow me down, I guess. And you already use the Vendilion click. Though I guess if he really wanted to, he could click again and just have it die to the legendary rule. Let's see what he's gonna do. Just gonna attack in with both of them. He could have Cryptic Command to bounce something. So there's always that possibility. What's he gonna do during upkeep? Oh, he's going to misbind, or yeah, misbind click me, and I can still search though, so that's okay. So if he has another Vendilion click, he can cast it without losing it to the legendary rule, which it sets me back a turn, but I'm not sure if it's still fast enough to beat Emrakul. So we're going to search for Emrakul. Let's put that over here because he knows I have it. So you have another tower. So I can drop the tower, play Prophetic Prism, draw off that, and just play the Chromatic Sphere. Let's see if he has anything to beat me now. Like I said, Vendilion click slows me down for a turn, but I still don't think that's fast enough. Unless he has a Vendilion click and then a misbind click again. I'll take the damage. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Vendilion click. Just like we thought. Let's see. So click me. So he can do 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's exactly lethal. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to Mindslaver him, I think, in order to keep myself from being killed. Yeah, because if I Mindslaver him, then I can Grim Lavamancer and have him kill his own Vendilion click. So that's probably going to be the play. I'm not very good at... Okay. Oh, he gave me a tower, too. Wow. Every time he clicks me, I get something awesome. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's exactly enough to cast Emrakul. Clicked me into a tower. Thanks. And that should be game. Whatever you are lucky. Oh, obviously. That's what I just said. Okay. can still hit me for 2, and he can hit me for 3. 3, 6. He'll sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's in for 3, and then he hit me for 4? So if he... So that's 7. That's still not enough to kill me, even if he has a lightning ball and a land in his hand. So the right play here would be to try to also get out I guess also get out a Worm Coil Engine. I'm gonna sack these to see if I get anything interesting off of them. Green. I got a mine. Let's get a green. I got another tower. Another power. On top was the Tron. So I have 3 green floating. I'm gonna play Explore. Yeah, Explore into Karn Liberated. I can play my last tower. Exile, miss my click. So it kills him with the legendary rule. He's not going to have any permanents when I attack. He can click something, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that relevant. Here we go. Alrighty, buddy. Who are you going to click? I have a feeling he's like just angry and raging about my incredible drawing skills, which I'm not going to deny are pretty awesome. Come on, buddy. So he clicked me and did nothing. Makes sense. Let's attack for lethal. He didn't even sack everything. Okay, well that was game 1. Game 2, I happen to know that he is packing a lot of Blood Moons, so I'm gonna definitely want the Seal Primordiums. What else? Combust seems good against someone who's playing Miss Mind Clicks. If you do it right, you can end up really screwing them over. Pyroclasm is good, but he's not incredibly aggressive, and I don't think it's worth putting it in and sacrificing some of my consistency with the ramping part of my deck. I definitely wouldn't mind having it, I just don't think it's worth taking something out that is going to help me more, perhaps. Because the clocks he put me on are not that intense. He has a lot of, like, 1 power creatures, and, like, the biggest thing he has is Miss Mind Click and Vendilion Click. So I'm going to put in those 4, and out we will take let's see, Worm Coil isn't that good against someone playing with like cryptic commands and stuff. He can end up just not doing anything, so I'm going to take him out. And what else? Ancient Stirrings, Chromatic Stars. See, part of the problem is I'm not sure in sideboarding like what to take out. I don't know if you absolutely need to keep these in, the cantrip mono effects. So I guess what I'm going to do is, I happen to know he's running Spell Snare too, so I'm going to get rid of the Explorers. They seem like they do the least here for me. So I took out a Worm Coil and 3 Explorers, and we will go ahead and try that. Alright, so let's go to game 2.